Well, Al Snow's a good one too. Yeah, I love Al. What a show he had on Netflix, huh?
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see him for probably 6 months or so, and I saw him at WrestleMania. I pulled him aside and I said, Al, I'm really proud of you for, creating that show and being on Netflix. And he said, Barry, I really appreciate it. And I said, you made me proud to say I was a professional wrestler because
Mm.
that was such a put together show that, you know, talking about that was like the old school, like how I was brought up. And
Mm.
I thought that was a great show he had.
It was, and I think shows like that, it's the same as when WWE has done these spin-off shows, reality shows. Any way that you can try and get a casual audience to understand and appreciate the art form of wrestling, the better. I think you couldn't have gone away from watching wrestlers without understanding the sacrifices that people have
Right,
to make it into this business, and the fact that yes, there is WrestleMania and there are 90,000 stadiums, but there's also wrestling in front of 50 people to,
right,
kind of get your reps in and to build your and what goes into being a wrestler and how hard it is. And I think that
right,
show, I mean, I hope that show gets another season. I hope it can continue. I think there was a lot of stories there that were
yeah,
half told and we could do more with. But yeah, I came away from it the same. I've recommended it to so many people, including my wife, who Barry can't stand wrestling. She really can't. She spent 20 years married to me almost and has just had to put up with wrestling for that time. But I'm trying
right,
to get her to watch it because I said there's so many good characters in there
right.
that I think she'd actually genuinely enjoy it just as a really good piece of television.
Yeah. The only thing I think is going to hurt that show is now the WWE is going to be on Netflix.
Mm,
And there's going to be so many spin-offs on there that I think that's going to kind of take away from Al's show, which is
mm.
really unfortunate because, the WWE is so big, everybody wants to watch them. And when you get a smaller show like what they have with the Ohio Wrestling, it just isn't the same. So I hope that doesn't take away from it.
I hope so, and I also hope for kind of talent like yourself. I hope that the bit that isn't known about this Netflix deal at the moment, which is incredible, but is about how much of the archived content is going to transfer over. The fact that
Right.
preparing for this show, I could go back and find WrestleMania 6 and rewatch that match with you, but I could look for a specific episode of Monday Night Raw from 1993.
Right.
I hope that there's still going to be that rich archive of lots of the old territory systems, and because that for me was what's been so special about the WWE network has
Right.
been not the current product, but I got rid of all my videotapes. I wish I hadn't now, but when the
Right.
network came in, I went digital and thought it's all going to be online forevermore. And I really hope that you can still find what I would say the golden era of the 80s and the 90s with ease on Netflix.
Right. Right. I had boxes of VHS tapes, and then I put those aside. And then you got the DVDs, and then now you put those aside. It's like you don't even need any of them anymore.
No, no.
You're on Peacock and you watch WrestleMania live. Why? I don't know what you spend for tickets, but it
A
cost
lot.
me what, 13.99 or whatever to watch it.
Yeah, a lot. It was a once in a lifetime trip, WrestleMania, but I'm glad I did it. But yeah, it's a lot cheaper to just stay at home in the UK and watch it with a few beers and friends.
Yeah.